Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna ride around in my neighborhood. Oh god, I'm lost already. I lost my train of thought. Well, first off, because it's threatening to rain heavily. It's been raining on and off all morning, and being the tropics, rain means literally buckets of water being thrown at you from the sky suddenly. 1 minute it's all fine, but next you're literally under a raining rig. It's like a movie set. It's unbelievable, right down Uncanny Valley. Check out these projects. Oh, that's grim. It used to be actually quite the place to live in, like 30 years ago when they went up. As you can see, not so much anymore. Anyway, also you're gonna get a nice look-see, a nice glance at the kind of place I live in, the kind of traffic I have to deal with every day. This is my actually very first attempt at moto vlogging. My setup is patchwork, to say at best. I'm basically recording my audio through a microphone, to my speaker's microphone, connected to my phone, which is resting in my pocket, and the video is on a separate track. Okay, you go right, left, I'm going left too. Let's take a right here. I'm not really I don't know, it's weird, it feels weird. I need to get used to this. I'm actually near home now, so I'm gonna keep driving around, just kind of BSing my way through this. The thing with this neighborhood is a residential area. It's fairly small. It's about maybe half a mile across. It's all little streets like this. There's nothing to it really. It's one of those places where it's really easy to get lost. There's there's like the streets are arranged in a grid and they all look the same. There's no real landmarks to navigate, and at the same time it's really easy to find your way back home. This street I'm on right now is somewhat larger, and it runs all the length of the neighborhood, and basically you get lost. You just start driving around until you hit it again, and you eventually will, and then you follow it one way or the other until you kind of know you're home. So, like, hello guys. Yeah, it's not a bad day. The temperature's pretty fine. I just finished a private lesson with one of my private students, and it was interesting. It was quite heavy, because the first 5 minutes she into the lesson. Hello, little guy. She burst into tears. I was kind of embarrassed. I didn't know what to do. I don't know, she's a 22 years old girl. She lives the life of a 14 years old, and that's because of her family, the way they overprotect her. And they're kind of a traditional family, so they really try to control everything she does. They must approve of her boyfriend. I mean, I'm not talking about actual arranged marriages here. Oh, that's kind of a dead end. Okay, let's turn around. Bike stalls, as it usually does. Fine. I mean, I was saying, we're not talking arranged marriage, but they want to approve of her boyfriend. She graduated last year. They want her to get a job, but they want to get her a job. And they go, oh, thank you for turning right into me, prick. There we go. You go first. Thank you, sir. And they found her a horrible job last week, apparently. I'm not sure about. Maybe she's being picky about it. Maybe she's playing princess about it. But I talked to her last week on the phone while arranging our lesson, and she was really, really miserable. I felt genuinely sorry for her. She speaks English very, very well, way above average compared to most Vietnamese people, especially people her age. Oh, this is another funny place. Oh, check out these people. They have a tennis court. Oh, this is like the... she was bawling her eyes out for the first 5 to 10 minutes. I really didn't... I genuinely wanted to give her a hug, but I didn't. And I partly feel bad for not doing it, because I'm pretty sure she would have felt better. I was trying to be respectful of personal spaces and culture, and here they are not really touchy-feely as cultures go. But I really wanted to go to help her, so I just offered her tissues. She didn't have any. I always carry some in my pockets. Luckily, she felt better afterwards. I tried to explain to her what's going on, and hello. I think every single human being in the world has been through that. Your parents, they have more experience than you do. They can see your mistakes from their external point of view, external to your life. On the other hand, they're not living your life. They kind of went through the same phase you're going through now at a different time. Society was different, the job scene was different, pretty much everything was very, very different, especially, like 20 to 30 years ago. I didn't want to dismiss her point of view, nor her parents. So I tried to explain calmly to her everything, and tried to make her see, between you and I, guys, I'm on her side. I tried to suggest, just to keep your parents happy and to make yourself happy too, not to spend all your day in the house arguing with your parents. Try to look for a job that you enjoy, that you might like a little more than the one they found you. They'll be half satisfied that you got a job, you're not just staying at home all day. They'll be okay, because they'll see that your life is actually going somewhere. And that, guys, is what I think it is. I think parents just want to see that you're doing something with your life. You wait right there. Thank you, sir. And I don't know how many of you are parents, how many of you are still on the other side of the fence. I've definitely been in her shoes, so I kind of see where both hearts lie, and that's what I told her. I hope she'll be fine. I'll probably see her again next week at this point. It's not nice when you have when you're at home all day because you don't have a job, you're not a student, you got nothing to do. It's not socially acceptable for you to just spend your day at the coffee shop, and you're living with your parents. They're unhappy with you, you're unhappy with them. Just not nice at all. Anyway, I don't know, I hope some of you enjoyed that to any kind of degree. Thank you very much, everyone, and see you next time.